Good morning and happy Saturday. Today is the day of my dad's event, so we're getting ready to leave in the next 5 to 10 minutes. It's an hour and 15 minutes away, so we gotta leave soon. I just wanted to show you guys because I forgot. So the t-shirts are done. The thing that I forgot to show you guys is my tags. So as I mentioned in the last video, my website, I ended up taking the website down, so now I'm switching back to just Etsy for now. So I put on the tag my Etsy so people could reach me there. We are about to get going, and I'm going to take you guys along with me for the day today. Before we go, let's do a quick fit check. Doing a fit check, and then my alarm went off to remind me that we have to leave to go to my dad's event, and I was like, hello, I know, I'm trying. So anyways, the video got cut off, but fit check. So I'm wearing my North Face shirt that Tyler got me for my birthday. I'll try to show the back. Nope, couldn't see the back. And then I'm also wearing North Face shorts, and I haven't decided yet if I want to wear my Hey Dudes that he got me for my birthday or if I want to wear my brown Birkenstocks. But I'm going to take you guys along with me for the journey to the beach, and yeah. Happy Sunday. Also in the background, if you hear that like machine noise, that is my Roomba mop thing, Bravajet, whatever you want to call it. I started it this morning to clean the dining room floors because I didn't feel like mopping them myself. Today I'm doing something a little bit differently. I just cleaned my dining room and my kitchen. If you want to see the Sunday Reset TikToks, go to my TikTok page here and check it out. Today I have a lot to bake and cook. I just got this cake thing. I've always wanted one for my countertop here, and I really want to like bake cookies and put cookies in it. So we're going to bake some chocolate chip cookies today. And then I also have breakfast burritos that I have to make so I can freeze for the week to pull out and warm up before work every day. And then I also have some McGriddles that I wanted to make for freeze ahead meals as well. So cookies, breakfast burritos, McGriddles, let's get going.
Drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Yeah. And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? I might lose my mind, waking when the sun's down, riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me, I'm doing decently. just glad that I can breathe. Yeah, I'm trying to realize.
6:11 a.m. I've been up since 5:20, running around getting stuff ready for Tyler to leave for work. Yesterday I meal prepped, so I have breakfast burritos, and then I just finished making my coffee for the morning. I decided today that I just want to sit down and do some computer work on my MacBook. I'm gonna get on my Etsy and post more of my cups and stuff like that. I think right now on my Etsy I only have my book sleeves, so yeah, I'm gonna post the rest of my cups. And then I took some photos of this morning, and I'm gonna post that on my Instagram, Threads account, and then Facebook. I have my laptop here in front of me so that I can get to work while I talk to you guys about this. But I just want to say that waking up early, for me personally, holy cow, I can get so much work done in the morning. Like, okay, so also, for some reason, it's easier for me to wake up at 5 than it is at like 6:30 or 7. Like, if I wake up between like 6:30 and 7:30, I have to set like 10 alarms. I don't even wake up to them. I was always running late to work. It was just horrible, right? Last week, I started waking up at between like 5 and 5:30. Today, I woke up at 5, but I didn't roll out of bed until like 5:15-ish. But my alarm went off at 5 o'clock today. Instantly awake. And I felt awake. Like, I didn't feel like it was hard to wake up, or I didn't feel like, you know, I wanted to go back to bed or anything. I literally just like opened my eyes and was like, I'm awake, I'm ready for the day, like, let's get up, let's go. So I'm gonna continue to try to wake up at 5. So far it's going good. But yeah, like I said, I am on my website right now. I'm just on my Etsy. I ended up closing my website just because I wasn't getting the orders to meet the price of Shopify. So yeah. I'm going to add new listings. So right now I have my custom photo magnets, which, okay, I have one right here. So these are my custom photo magnets. This is what I made for mine and Tyler's wedding invites. And they're just 2x2 magnets, so that you can hang up like whatever you want on your fridge, really. But a lot of the people that I sent them to for our wedding invites just hung up our wedding invites with them, which was like perfect. So I have custom photo magnets on my Etsy. You get 9 of these for $25. I think I may have to like change my pricing. Maybe that's why it's not selling. But I don't know. My pricing is pretty competitive with other people. I'm pretty sure everybody else sells 9 for $25. Anyways, then I have my book sleeves. You can see some book sleeves there. Those are the Wild Haven book sleeves. And then I have my other book sleeves. So I have 2 different designs of book sleeves on my Etsy. And then, like I said, right now I'm gonna post the rest of my cups. And everything right now is made to order. So I need to go through my cup designs, see what I have, how many I have, and then start listing them. By the time you guys see this, all of my cups will be listed. All of the designs that I have available will be listed anyways. So if you're interested in this cup, go ahead to ddmdesignco.etsy.com and grab you one. Good morning, you guys. Today we only have a little bit of time. We have like 10 to 15 minutes, but I have a little bit of wedding prep that I have to do. If you remember in my last vlog, I think I talked about my quarter zip that I have for my wedding, for the after party, and how I attempted to embroider on the sleeve, but it got a little bit messed up. So I am in the studio today. I'm gonna use this as a tester. This is the piece that got messed up. There's a hole in it because it got sucked into that part over there. So I'm gonna use this little section as a tester, and I'm gonna try to run it through again using the sock easy thing that we opened up in my last vlog. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Hopefully it works this time. We'll see. Oh my gosh, you guys. Unfortunately, I have to get going to work. I would love to stay and do this all day, but I think it worked. I have a couple minutes. I can take it apart and see. Okay. This sticky, like, stuff for your stabilizer is so gross on the hoop. I don't know where my embroidery scissors are right now, but I'm just gonna take this thing out. Oh my gosh. This thing works so freaking good, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Remember, this was the first attempt, okay? This was the first attempt. It hit the edge, and then it got sucked over, put a hole in it. It was a whole mess. This one is the one we just did, which obviously I still have to take the stabilizer and stuff off, but I have to get going to work, so I don't have time to do that right now. But let me just take the water-soluble stabilizer off. Right? I mean, obviously, I would have to, like, cut the threads and stuff like that, but... Okay, so that means probably tomorrow morning, I'll be in here and I had to get a new sweater because this one obviously got ripped on the sleeve from the first attempt. So now that I know I can do it with the sock easy, I will start that tomorrow. Oh my gosh. This is also not very straight, but it's literally because the seam is right here. It will be straight on this side. Anyways, so excited. Good morning, you guys. I'm just finishing up getting ready for the day, and you can't see it, but this shirt is like a bodysuit. I don't know how I feel about it today. First of all, because it's a bodysuit, it's tucked in, and it feels weird that it's tucked in because I'm wearing jeans. I'll show you really quick. I don't know if I can. Anyways, I don't know. It feels weird because it's tucked in, but when I get to work, usually it's so cold that I have to wear a sweater there anyways, so I figured it would kind of cover it if I have to put a sweater on. I'm finishing getting ready for the day, and then I'm gonna go in my office for a little bit. And today we're gonna do some wedding prep. I have cups that I have to make, so I think that's what I'm gonna focus on today. And then maybe tomorrow I'll do my quarter zip embroidery. I know I was messing with it the other day. It came out really, really good, but I used the same like design file or whatever that I used for the first one, and I decided that I needed to do a little trick where you change the color in the file, you change the color of every single letter or character or whatever, and it stops after every letter so that you don't have like the really tiny threads from it moving from like one letter to the next because it's such a small file. So I definitely need to do that. Guys, oh, look at how dead my hair is. I'm getting it done on the 12th, which is like Tuesday. Today is Thursday, so a couple days, but I think I want to cut it. I cut it like a year ago, and it was really cute. It also was way easier to deal with when I cut it, because now I literally do like nothing with it. Like, I'm gonna braid it right now just so that it's kind of out of my way, but I literally just like throw it up in a ponytail, or just, or not a ponytail, a bun, or I just leave it down, and it is always looking a hot mess. But I never actually like do my hair, like curl, straighten, whatever. I really want to get off of the TikTok shop. I want to get that like waver curler thing. I probably will soon. And then I also figured, like, because I'm going to continue to get up this early in the morning, I just feel like I function better this early in the morning in terms of, like, stuff that I need to get done. But also, I wake up better this early in the morning. I don't know what it is, but, like, I think I might have said this in another clip. I don't know. I honestly, it's been, like, 3 days since I filmed, so I have no idea what I said in this vlog so far. But, waking up at like 5, between 5 and 5:15 is so much easier for me than waking up at like 6:30 or 7. I don't know why, but I swear like 5 to 5:15, literally one alarm and I'm up and I'm like wide awake. Between 6:30 and 7, I would have like 45 alarms, like literally every 2 minutes, and still would struggle to wake up. And I would always be like late and stuff to work, so it was just horrible. The one thing I will say about waking up between like 5 and 5:15, I am literally starving. Like, and I eat dinner, obviously. I have the hiccups. And like, I eat dinner at like a normal time. I don't know. Last night I ate dinner. Honestly, last night I guess was like a little bit late. We ate at like 7:30 or 8 by the time we actually sat down to eat. Because I literally did not feel like cooking. But usually we eat at like 6:30 or 7. And I don't know. If I wake up at like 5, 5:15, 5:30, I literally starving. So I need to go make something for breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, or maybe I'll just eat like a honey bun or something, which probably also is not that great for breakfast. And then I don't have my watch on me, but I know it's probably close to 6:30, so I probably have like 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, let the dogs out, and then I'm gonna get started on the cups that I need to make. So the cups that I'm making are beer can glasses, And basically what happened is my best friend made me koozies. She ordered the DTF transfers for like the koozies, so you use it with like a heat press type thing. The company originally sent her DTF stickers, so obviously you can't use those with the heat press, and she contacted the company. She was like, what am I supposed to do with these? Like, it's supposed to be DTF heat transfers. So they fixed the mistake, but they were like, well, we don't have any use for them because they have my name, Tyler's name, and our wedding date on there, as well as our last name. So they were like, we don't have any use for these, you know, just keep them, whatever. So she messaged me and was like, hey, do you want them? She was obviously not going to use them. So I was like, yeah, actually, I'm just going to use them to make beer can glasses because that is what my normal cups are. By the way, if you want to shop my cups, ddmdesignco.etsy.com. I've got my cups listed on there. But I make those with, by the way, if you want to shop my cups, ddmdesignco.etsy.com. I make my cups with DTF like stickers, and they're really great. I really love them. So I was like, wow, might as well just make cups for my wedding for these. I'm just gonna give them to our immediate family, the people that are coming over on our actual wedding day, because we're just having like our parents and our siblings. So there's about 11 people. And yeah, so I'm gonna give those to them, 11 people, on our actual wedding day. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. I'm gonna go eat, let the dogs out, get started in the cups. I'll take you guys with me to make the cups.
Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my...
I literally have no idea what just happened. I attempted to make one. As you can see, it ripped, and then it also ripped on the S, but I was able to get the S back down. It ripped by the W, the N. I have no idea what just happened. I will say I did not wash this before starting it, so maybe that's the problem. Also, I have a feeling these are slightly different than the last glasses I got. Granted, I did get the last glasses July of 2024. It said on my Amazon listing that these were the same ones because it literally said at the top, purchased July 2024. But these came with bent straws. The other ones that I have came with the straight straws. So, which is fine. I like the bent straws. Honestly, I think I prefer the bent straws. But it's making me question if the glasses are actually the same as well. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, it's just glass, but these almost feel like a little bit thinner. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, that's another thing. The bags they're in are different. So that also made me think it might be different. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wash all of these, dry them, and then I will come back and we will go for attempt 2. It is already 7:10 and I only made literally 1 cup. But it definitely worked way better if I washed them first. I can tell too, like as soon as I washed them, I could feel they became more grippy. So I was like, okay, yeah, there must be like some kind of like film or something on them when they come from wherever they're made. I don't know. But they definitely stuck way better. Here's the final product. It was a little bit sketchy taking off the names because the edges of the letters were trying to come up a little bit. But overall, if you take your time, if you go very, very slow and you go on an angle, you never go like straight on, and also peel back like on the cup. If you saw, that's what I was doing. Like as I was peeling it, I was like peeling back onto the cup instead of like lifting it up and like peeling like that, if that makes sense. Super happy with how it turned out. Only got 1 cup done, but I will continue to work on them tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.